Do you recall her? Take a deep breath before pressing play, because Elizabeth Anne Carr's current look will move and astound you, and you will want to watch it all alone. Elizabeth Anne Carr, the world's first IVF baby, was born in 1986, long before most of us knew what we were doing, but now, where is she? By the conclusion, you will see why her journey has significance that extends well beyond the confines of the clinic. These original, never-before-seen photos depict a woman whose life is more complex than that headline. At the beginning of our story, Elizabeth, aged 37, is strolling hand-in-hand with her 2 young children in a park in Philadelphia. With a bright smile and a breezy sundress, she appears calm and grounded in this adorable picture. Elizabeth's presence, surrounded by playground laughter, demonstrates that the early IVF pioneers' hope for happy, healthy families was fulfilled outside of the lab. Behind her, autumn leaves swirl in the chilly air, symbolizing the life cycles she has come to symbolize. Then, in her hometown's historic library, Elizabeth is shown signing copies of her recently published memoir, first of many, A Life Beyond Science. This unposed photograph shows her sitting at a wide oak table, pen in hand, turning pages while admirers gather. In addition to medical materials, the novels and poems that shaped her worldview are displayed on tall bookcases behind her. She now combines the poise from those early press appearances with the quiet assurance of a writer who has taken charge of her story. Her adult achievements have left admirers who have followed her since she was a baby in admiration. In the third shot, Elizabeth stands on a university commencement podium, accepting an honorary doctorate in biological ethics, wearing academic robes and smiling at the audience. She admits the irony of being a medical pioneer who is now an advocate spearheading ethical discussions in reproductive technologies. It's the turning point in her life from victim to thought leader, but the real emotional core is exposed in the fourth picture, which shows Elizabeth working at the fertility clinic where she was created. Wearing scrubs and a lab coat, she comforts an anxious patient pair by kneeling next to them. The sound of incubators and the spotless walls are overpowered by Elizabeth's empathy. It is a poignant reminder that part of her life's work is to lead others through the same doors that once signaled the start of her own path. Insiders claim that Elizabeth's choice to work with the clinic was driven by gratitude and responsibility. Having seen medical experts make hope a reality, she wanted to actively celebrate that heritage. Her presence has come to symbolize hope, a living connection between personal goals and scientific advancements. Elizabeth is seen addressing a group of patients and researchers at an IVF symposium in Berlin in the penultimate shot. She urges the field to give patient voices greater weight in her address, which blends aspects of a manifesto and biography. Her dramatic presence reflects the courage of someone who first made history on the laboratory table. She no longer attracts attention as a subject, but as a visionary. The final revelation is finally here. 2 children skip stones next to Elizabeth Anne Carr as she walks down a beach at dusk with her memoir tucked under one arm. She pauses and looks out into the infinite horizon, her hair shining in the golden light, her eyes full of gratitude and resolve. That single frame encapsulates her whole unsung story medical milestone: spouse, mother, champion, and author. The countless futures she has influenced are what truly define her extraordinary life, not the headlines. If you were moved by Elizabeth Anne Carr's incredible journey, please click the like button and subscribe for more stories of extraordinary lives. Ring the bell to make sure you don't miss our next in-depth look at the people who changed the world. I appreciate you watching, and here's to all the lives that start with hope and develop into worthwhile pursuits.